Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I've got a really this video is like a part of, I'm gonna have to do this video in a couple of parts. So basically this year, I'm not normally massively into costumes, but this year I'm doing my kind of take on The Corpse Bride, the Tim Burton's Corpse Bride. Because that is literally my favourite film, my favourite story. I love it so much. So I have a dress, which I will leave a picture of on screen, which was my mum's bridesmaid dress for my dad's best friend's wedding, if that makes sense. But we found it in the loft and we tried it on and it fits me. So last year I used it for like a last minute Corpse Bride costume, but this year I want to do it a bit better, make it a bit more movie accurate. So if you want to see some a little bit more than I'll be showing on the channel, follow my TikTok or my Instagram. I will leave links on my link tree down below, because I always do loads of spooky TikToks when I make a costume. But I thought I would show you guys just a few of the bits that I've bought to kind of bring it all together. So in this video, you might be watching this thinking like, well, we're not going to see the finished product in this video. It's kind of difficult, so I'll explain as I go. But like I said, I wanted to make it a little bit more movie accurate. So this year I bought a wig. I was going to dye my own hair blue, but I decided that it was cheaper and easier just to buy a wig. This wig was like £12, and on the listing, I've taken the wig out of the box because I've been styling it, but on the listing it said it came with like the flower crown and the veil, which it didn't. So a bit disappointing, but that's fine. But this is the official Corpse Bride Emily wig, which I bought. And then I got that one on Amazon, and then I bought on eBay this like bridal flower crown. Why are things falling out of it? Okay. So this is in that kind of dusty blue shade. And then probably tomorrow, because I'm going to a Halloween party for Friday night, so it doesn't have to be ready for Halloween. But yeah, so I'm going to mix some like acrylic paint with some water and put it in a spray bottle and see if I can just spray a bit of kind of, you know, murky look to it. But yeah, and it's wire and it does like come apart to make it bigger as well. So like I've got this, and I've also bought downstairs, I've bought a sheet of like dusty blue lace so that I can make the big veil as well. So obviously I haven't finished it all yet, but I wanted to show you guys the bits that I got for it. And if you go on, I pay for Amazon Prime and you can get next day delivery, so if you are thinking of doing a costume for this weekend on Amazon Prime, you can get it like the next day. And then I got the makeup for it. So I got I've been practicing, which is why it's all dirty, but I got the Snazaroo water-based face paint because this is just my favourite like Halloween face paint, because I find that the oil-based ones, they don't dry and they're really hard to work with. In the shade Pale Blue, which turns out to be like the perfect shade for the Corpse Bride, or like any kind of like Corpse Bride characters from like the underworld. It's that perfect blue shade, so I'm glad I got that. And this was only like £3 or something, so it's not too bad. And then I also got some makeup sponges to use with it, because I did try using it with makeup brushes, but it just, you could see the streaks and I didn't like it, so I got just a pack. This was like £3 or £4 for a massive pack of makeup sponges, sorry. So yeah. And then I also got a pair of the skeleton gloves, because obviously she has one arm which is a skeleton and the other arm isn't. So I got a pair of skeleton gloves, and then on her skeleton arm she has, I think she has it on both hands. She has the lace glove as well, so I got one of those. And this, I'm also going to try and make it look bluish, maybe greyish blue, like a dusty blue colour. With I'm gonna try and mix some acrylic paint with some water and see if I can like soak it and see if that works. If not, it doesn't really matter, but it's an idea. So I got that. And then I also got the skeleton socks. I searched high and low for these because I wanted skeleton tights, but I couldn't find any that weren't in like either kid sizes or like really small women sizes. So I got these. These are from Fever Hosiery, which I think it might be a lingerie company. But they're skeleton socks. They're just like knee-high skeleton socks. So it's fine because my dress comes down to like just below the knee anyway. And then once I've got the veil and the shoes and everything with it, it will all come together. So yeah, I got those. And these, I haven't actually tried them on yet, but these are supposed to be like plus size. I'm very tall and I have big old thighs, so I'm hoping these will fit. But like I said, I really struggled. I thought it would be like a common Halloween thing, because I feel like for like especially adult Halloween parties, the go-to is just like, oh, a skeleton, you know. But yeah, I literally struggled to find them, so that's where I got them from in the end, from like through Amazon. And then the final thing I bought to do my kind of DIY-ish version, I know I'm fully aware I could have just bought a dress online and done it, like bought the costume, but I don't like doing that. And also I had the blue dress already and I wanted to turn it into Corpse Bride, but it's a set of 3 of these like mini bouquets that you're supposed to like bundle them together. And I'm still thinking of returning them because I don't think I'm going to use them, so I might return them if I don't use them. But they're again pale blue, and if I do decide to use them, because I'm going to a party, like a karaoke party, so obviously there's going to be drinking and stuff, and I just feel like taking a bouquet is a really nice addition, but it's going to get lost or broken, or you know what I mean, it's just going to be like, oh wait, I've got to carry this around all night. But at the same time, I feel like it's costume accurate, so I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, again, I'll do the same as I'm planning on doing with the veil. Is I'll kind of, luckily this is already a kind of dusty blue colour, but I'm gonna try the acrylic paint mixed with water technique and try and like flick it with a paintbrush or spray it on with a spray bottle to make it look more kind of aged, more kind of Corpse Bride-y. But yeah, it was like £8 for a big bag of these. So if I do it, I'll probably just do like the picture says, and you kind of bundle them all together and make a big pretty bouquet. But like I said, I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to do that or not. I might end up returning them because I still have all the original packaging. I haven't done anything to them yet, so yeah. But yeah, that is the bits that I've bought for my Corpse Bride costume. I'll leave some pictures on the screen of like the dress that I've got, and kind of, if you follow my Instagram and my TikTok, which is on my link tree down below, you'll see it as I'm making it. And then I'm hoping that for like on Friday afternoon I can get dressed up a bit earlier and kind of do a bit of a kind of show you guys what I've done. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know, what's your Halloween costume this year? Did you make it yourself? You know, what's your inspiration? I'd love to know, or your Halloween makeup, or whatever you're doing. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Happy Halloween!